Hi all, this is my Coursera assignment for Duke University course Human Factors in AI. My name is Yuvraj. The agenda is I'll be describing the problem and basic tasks that were analyzed and the insights that were provided based on the task analysis, key considerations in user experience design, and since we are using data in this project, um, what are the different privacy related laws we need to comply by. And finally, I'll also be talking about the ethical considerations just to avoid any bias that we do to a certain section of the society. The problem that I have chosen is the context. This is for an e-commerce store for a global apparel brand. There is a recent decline in sales for the last two consecutive years, and there is a strong need to increase the sales. By means of increasing the sales, there is also a need to boost the image of the website. That's the problem statement that I've chosen. So, in order to solve the problem, um, there has to be multiple tasks that need to be analyzed. Um, Obviously, to improve the user experience of the historical users with maximum footfall and sales, there is a need to study the age group of users who have maximum footfall and who also buy. So, and also there is a need to study the buying pattern of customers by age group, not only age group, but also the location that they are coming from, right? And based on the analysis of the historical data of the website, there is certainly a correlation between the buying pattern and the age group. And this mandates the users to have a very personalized experience to all customers immaterial of each group, just to be fair and transparent to each one of them. There is also a need to have a customer segmentation and how different segments of customer will have their interest identified and how our product will cater to the interest is what we need to see. As you know, Gen Z customers generally have a pattern of trying out before buying. That is what we are trying to solve in this case. As an insight, the key uh, user experience principle used is obviously needs to be very clearly visible and evident, as we have the insight that Gen Z users will like to try out before buying. When they try the product, it should be highly visible. There should be feedback provided, right? So we'll be providing an interface which gives a real-time experience of how the apparel will look like when they try it on, and maybe they just see the face, and then an extension of the face will be the dress. That's how interactive the UI will be, and there should also be no constraints when the user tries to adjust the size. They can also change the color, and you should also be providing a consistent experience to whatever is available in store, whatever is shown in the UI. It should not be not so disjoint. That's what we mean by the consistent principle here. And we will also be clearly communicating the attributes, right? One is the size and one is the model itself. There could be a slim fit, or there could be a comfort fit, there could be a relaxed fit, depending upon the user options chosen. And that will be transparently communicated to the user experience. These are the key principles that we have used. Um, since the user gives a certain preference of their choice, and we collect the data. So there has to be a consent received that it is only for a general usage, and there is no attachment to who is trying to log in and what kind of attributes we are trying to store. Since this website is also used in Europe, we need to abide by GDPR rules. There's no personally identifiable information like the address, phone number, whatever. It's just the UI that gives the person to choose what kind of apparel they choose, and the colors they can choose, and the fit they can choose. They can just try it out. Given that um, they can upload a photo, and that photo will not be stored anywhere in the server. It is just a try on kind of a thing, and then it is removed. As part of GDPR, obviously, we don't store any data outside the country of Europe, and as individuals hold the right to be informed, right of access of data, right to rectify the data, right to be forgotten, right to rectify, right to object, right to data portability, right not to object, not to be subject to automated decision making. And this system will also be used in the United States. California rules will apply, and each state in the US has its own rule. California state, moreover, has some of the healthcare related details. We don't have any such information in our website, education related information in our website, but there is certain financial related details that the website uses. So we will be ensuring that we abide by all the international laws. We don't cross the limits. Finally, we should ensure the website follows the ethical considerations. The three broad categories being fairness, just as an example, the individual who are highly obese, the people who are with disabilities should all be treated equally, right? There should not be a case where one individual is denied a try-on option. So the model will ensure that it is fair to each one of them. Obviously, the accountability resides with the product owner, and as with any system, we we go with the near 100% accountability, but we can certainly disclaim if there are any issues foreseen. We can request user to report the issues, and the admins can take necessary steps within the next 40 hours of reporting the bug and acknowledging that the bug has been received by us. The kind of accountability we can take care as a product design. Obviously, transparency in all the models that were used in the try-on option. We can provide that there are several fashion items like loose fit, custom fit, slim fit, and we'll be providing all the different colors that are possible within that dress. It's not that a certain person with a certain skin color will only get a certain cloth color. It's a unified experience for all, and it's up to the user's discretion to buy whatever they want, try it, get a real-time feedback, and they can purchase whatever they want. This way, we remain fair to everyone, we remain transparent to everyone, and we ensure that the accountability of any system bugs is taken care and resolved within a certain time. This will ensure that we are fair to each and every individual, and it improves the brand of the website and gives the user experience, making sure it's seamless for each and every individual across the globe. Thank you. I hope I have taken into consideration all the key evaluation criteria. In case there are issues, please let me know. Thank you.